Hi guys, sorry I haven't uploaded in a few weeks, but one thing or another. Those of you who watched the video last time would notice I was a bit wheezy and I was complaining my chest was a bit tight. I actually, after I came off that day, my chest got really wheezy. Actually, I had a full asthma attack, and managed to get that under control. But my chest still felt very tight and really uncomfortable. And I used the spray I used on the angina, and that didn't really help things at all. A bit later on, it didn't help things, but after a while it did settle down a little bit. I know it sounds a bit double Dutch. So I sat around for a bit, and about an hour and a half later, I was getting up. I thought I'm going to have myself a bit sandwich. So I was going into the kitchen, and I got this like real bad pain in my chest, and I had to sit down. And I was sweating, clammy. The pain was going like right across my chest, up into my jaw, and my arm. I thought, oh my god, I'm having another heart attack here. And I honestly thought I was having a heart attack, and I thought it was actually going to be quite a bad one. My wife came in as I was sort of sitting down. Look, she said, "What's the matter?" I said, "I can hardly breathe. I couldn't breathe properly." She got the like paramedics out, and they whisked us off to hospital. And it turned out I'd actually suffered an asthma attack earlier on, which I knew about, and I'd actually at that stage suffered quite a bad angina attack. And the thing, it was down to the fact that my medication wasn't quite working, and so sorry, I was in hospital for a couple of days. I couldn't post anything. I had my laptop, but I was just sort of like watching videos and doing the likes of that. And so and when I came home, I couldn't really do much for a week. I had to sort of take things very easy. So that's how that's going. At the moment, this is the old ticker's doing great. As you can see, my wrists are fine. My neck, you can probably see my neck's fine. My back's fine. My ankle's fine. My knee's actually doing very well, and I'm not wearing the support now. If I walk long distances or go out and about, I've got to wear. I'm not wearing it. Not wearing it in the house. I've still got a bit of a limp. My knees still a little bit on the stiff side. Still a little bit slight discomfort, but it's a lot better than it was. There's no swelling there, so that's good. I can bend it, not too bad. I was at my brother-in-law's house on Friday, and some of you may know I've posted in the past. But last time I was there, I think it was, going up and down the stairs to the toilet was quite uncomfortable. I managed the stairs fine. I was a bit out of puff afterwards, but I think that's more down to the not doing much exercise. So as you can see, nothing on my ankle. Great. Back a little bit. Nothing on the knee. Gives us the worst part of the days are the mornings when I get up. It's quite stiff on the morning. I have to sort of like rub it, give it a good massage to get it going. But it's doing quite well. I'm not using my crutches at all. The walking sticks I haven't used for a week now, and it's all of a sudden just started to click back in and come good. Um, I had a bit of a support on it yesterday because I was walking around quite a bit, but all that they said, oh, put on what you feel comfortable with. So I put on the tubular grip support bandage. I walked around in that. It was a lovely hot day, so in the end, I ended up taking it off and just sitting on a sun lounger. So, but I'll show you how I'm getting around, and you'll notice I am actually walking a lot better, which is about time. I'm still limping a little bit, but not too bad. I may always have this bit limp now. I may not. As I say, nothing, no back support either. I have to take things easy. I can't dash about. Went back to work. I'm sorry, I go back to work tomorrow on part-time duties. Not because I'm an A, but because I had the angina attack, so I have to take things a little bit easier there as well. But at the moment, everything's doing very good. I feel fine. I'm not. I'm off the painkillers for my knee. The only medication I'm taking now is obviously my asthma medication and my heart medication, and of course my blood pressure tablets. And the thing, my last angina attack could have been caused by the fact that my blood pressure wasn't quite right. I felt a bit off for a couple of days. I felt a bit flushed and that, but it had been a bit warmer, so I put it down to that as well. But it turned out it wasn't. So that's how I'm doing. I'd love to know how Leon Foot Guy's doing. You haven't posted for a long, long time now. I'd like to know how your knee's doing and your ankle. I know you have more bother with your foot than you do your knee. I'd like to know how you're doing. Tip Tipcast, it's also a massive amount of time since you posted. So I'd love to know how yous are doing. Obviously, you know what, you make friends doing this. Ryan Fernandez, I know you got your problems with your ankle, and the last message I received was that you're supposed to wear a support and you don't. I'd like to know why you don't wear it. You know, to be honest, I've always found that they help me, but it may be you're not wearing the right type of support. You know, you may need to speak to your doctor about that. And that goes to anyone else out there, you know, who's maybe injured at the moment and trying to say or being injured and saying that support's restricting us too much or whatever. It would be nice to know why you don't like wearing them. Right, thank you very much guys, and that is all for today. Hopefully the next video isn't as long, and hopefully I'm still not wearing any type of support. Thank you very much, and goodbye for now.